Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to do a short video in reference to a training that I got coming up tomorrow. It's on how to actually master creative financing in buying houses using Subject 2. Now, I've been using Subject 2 creative financing to buy houses for the last 20 years. 98% of all the houses that I've done so far have been from creative financing. So I have seven things to never do when you're buying a house. And I'm going to go over those on this video for you today. But first off, I want you to go ahead and I want you to show up tomorrow for the how to master creative financing using Subject 2 with me tomorrow. It's going to be great. It's going to be 6 p.m. California time. There should be a link somewhere. Worst case scenario, go and make sure that you're there tomorrow because I want to answer your questions. It's going to be live and you're really, really going to get a lot out of it because I want you to do deals. First, I want you to do deals. But for today's video, I wanted to go over those 7 things. This is such a small, it's like one slide. I don't even like doing slides, but I wanted to do this because I can get long-winded in my videos. And I didn't want to do that to you guys today. All right, so the 7 things to never do when buying a house. The first thing, and these are my rules. I live by these rules. Number 1 thing, never use your own credit to buy a house, an investment property. Never. I know a lot of guys out there be like, no, Vic, you know what? I got a hard money lender and he wanted my credit scores and private money. And it's 680 credit scores and I banged it. And don't do that. There's so many deals out there that you can do. So that's one of my rules. I never use my own credit to buy a house. Ever, ever, ever. Never do that. So that's number 1. Never use your own credit. Number 2, never try to qualify for buying a house. Look, you do not have to qualify to try to buy a house, to use creative financing, to talk to a motivated seller. Don't do that. It doesn't make sense to do. You can make so much more money buying houses, pretty houses, investment properties, the way that I've been doing it without qualifying one bit ever. As a matter of fact, I can honestly say, this is my ID card case. You know what no one's ever asked me for? Any seller has never asked me to see my own ID card. It's crazy. They don't care. They don't ask because the way that we structure our deals, like I don't even have to qualify. Like, yes, I got to show who I am to the notary. But anyways, number 3, never personally sign for a loan. You do not have to personally sign on a loan. Never personally sign on a loan when you're buying properties the way that I teach you how to do it. And next, number 4, never beg a bank for money. You do not have to go to the bank and turn around and grovel on your knees across the red carpet and beg, please give me a loan for this house and qualify for it and all that stuff. You never have to do that. These are the things that I say never to do when buying a house. This is how I buy houses. I don't do it that way. All right, so number five, never put a down payment down. Some people are like, well, I had to put a down payment down and it costs this. You don't have to put down a down payment on the way that I'm going to teach you to buy houses. I've been doing this for 20 years. It's not old. I just bought one and sold one a couple months ago off, and we made a good hunk of money. I'll go through that case study on the training, but there was no down payment needed. None. All right. And number six, never take a month to close. I have it written down here so I don't go long because I can get after it. So never take a full month to close a deal. You know how realtors are like, no, it's going to take 30 days. It's going to take 2 weeks. It's going to take X. I never take a month to close one of my deals in creative financing, Subject 2 deals. Never if I ever bought a house that I've taken that long to close. And last but not least, number 7, never pay expensive closing costs. We never pay expensive closing costs. That's not how we do this business. And if I can teach you how to buy pretty houses, Subject 2, I'm going to go over how to not use your credit, how to not need to qualify, how to not sign for those loans personally, how to never need to beg a bank for money, how to get into these deals without using a down payment, how to never take a month to close. You can literally close today. If you call me, we structure a deal. I can go over and I can close that deal today, closed, signed, sealed, delivered, no nothing. And next but not least, never pay expensive closing costs. You don't have to worry about that, not the way that we do it. So that's it. Those are my 7 things never to do. Like I said, I've done it this way. It's just how I do it. A lot of wholesalers and flippers are out there like, yeah, you know what, Vic, that's not real. That doesn't work. Well, that's just because they don't understand creative financing and how to use Subject 2. And even if somebody has used Subject 2, they have not done it long enough to go through all of the crap that I've had to figure out, overcome, negotiate myself into and out of to turn around and do this deal to be able to show it to you guys. So in my head, I believe I can handle any situation that somebody shows me. because I've either been there, I've done it, I've had to deal with it, or I've had to combat it because it was coming down the pipe, or I've taken over a deal from some other investor who got themselves trapped in a bad deal and I've had to unwind it. So anyways, I hope this video helps you. This is, and I ran through them fast. That's crazy, 5 minutes. These usually take 10. But I talk fast. And I go over that in my negotiation piece with like how to deal with somebody like me. I wanted to share this video with you because let's say you can't get on tomorrow. Great. You don't need to get on. That's fine. Maybe you're that type of person. But if you want, because I want to offer you access to my investor school, which I go over how I buy houses, all my docs, all my scripts, everything that I have, as well as how we invest in multifamily property, how to raise the money, how to raise capital, how to find partners and investors, how to get your deals funded, how to negotiate creative financing, how to handle objections, all the closings. There's ways that you say certain things. Close doesn't mean close a deal. Close means get somebody to sign on the paperwork or the contract. Like all of my closing strategies and all the things that I say that I've been doing for 20 plus years and I'm going to continue to do for another 20. I want to have you in that thing. You're welcome to go to bell-capital.com/real estate training. You can get access to it or come onto our training tomorrow for free. And I'll answer all your questions. I won't hold anything back. I'll stay on there for as long as you want me on there because I personally want to help as many people get through this as possible. Myself, Brashana from my sales team, we'll all be there to help you. But yeah, let's do that tomorrow. Again, bell-capital.com/real estate training, or you can sign up. I can't remember what it is. I'll look at it. I'll put the link in here. So you can sign up for our free training tomorrow, which is how to master creative financing using Subject 2 with your boy, Victor Bell. I'm here to help you. Let's get this thing done. You guys have a great day today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Boom. Let's go.